Hey traders, this is Cousin Vinny coming to you on the 16th, Monday night, where our futures are trading higher and looking quite interesting actually. This is the 4-hour chart. This is an update with some thoughts going into this week with trading. Just checking the news, watching some of the things that are going on, and watching this pattern that's developing right here. We had the open, the first of the year, first trading week of the year, traded down. We created this pivot here, and we traded up to this high, okay, on the 12th, and created this second pivot. So that's where my fibs are. I'm looking at the 127 extension at 1307 as a potential target should we break higher tomorrow, which I'm personally anticipating. Okay, only going by futures and the tendency of the market lately to shrug off bad news and continue higher and not roll over like the bears seem to think we're going to do. If we zoom into this a bit, we can see how much strength we have currently, moving up to the 1297 level and moving off of that level currently. We have a small channel, okay, with these lows and these highs. There's issues of 1, 2, 3 method where we have one point, a second point, and a third point or more to create a channel, okay, anticipating this being parallel. Okay, so with futures trading the way they are, the timing sales is pretty slow for the most part, you know, onesie twosie trades, but we are overbought on stochastics as well. So I'm watching this with interest overnight to see how we trade into the morning. If we continue higher, obviously we're going to gap up. So looking at the bigger picture, there's a number of people looking at the bearish scenario where this is a shoulder, a larger head, and a right shoulder. Unfortunately, that particular scenario isn't playing out the way they want because we're trading higher. Okay, so zooming into this, I've also drawn a channel here with these lows, okay, and anticipating a parallel channel moving to the upside. With that in mind, I have my fibs, as I mentioned on the previous chart, of the Thinkorswim, the 127 extension at 1307. So I'll likely be trading spiders this week, as I have been for the last few months, as I've been respecting fib levels. If we get up to 1307, I'll take some profits and look to possibly take some puts. Depending on what happens at that level. We are overbought on the relative strength. We're up to 78 range, but this is on Friday's close. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is Friday's candle. We won't see tomorrow's candle, obviously, until later. So, alright, so that's my thoughts going into the week. This is a short video. Hope that helps. We'll talk to you in the room. By the way, if you're not already a member of Day Trading Radio, be sure to come and check it out, where you can take a free 2-week trial. And remember to use your stops.